Alright, so in this video I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Miller Syncrowave 210. It's a TIG stick machine.
Alright, so I finally did get the machine off the truck, and I'm going to go ahead and open the box now. So first thing first, I'm going to take off the tape that's on here, which is, it's actually holding down this owner's manual here. So you get a nice little chart that tells you how to work the menu and all that stuff, all the settings. So with the manual aside, I'm going to go ahead and open the box here. Let's see what kind of goodies we get here. So, first thing first, let's see, we get a mounting bracket that goes inside the machine. And then we get a foot pedal. Nice big one too. Sheesh, this one already came a little bit, I don't know, looks used. I should test it out of the machine before they sent it, but it's big and it's not really heavy, but it's a lot of plastic. I thought these were made out of metal, but it comes with a lot of cable here. Really a lot of cable there. I think it's like 12 to 20 feet. And of course, there is a gas hose here. And then the multi-voltage plug for 110, 115, and a holder for it, which I think goes assembled with tape, I guess, inside the machine. And what this appears to be is the bracket for the foot pedal that goes inside the machine itself here, because this machine is also a carrying case, and it's pretty much like a carrying case and a cart with a machine. It's all built in together, so that's pretty cool. Here's a box here, which should be the regulator. It's a get a manual, of course, for that. It's a Smith regulator. And here's the regulator itself. Really nice. It looks way better than the 211 MIG welder regulator. This one is really nice. And here's the little wing nut for the regulator. Also, there's another manual here for the foot control, and pretty much I guess just the foot control. And then we got the stinger for stick welding. So it's supposed to be about 12 feet of that. And of course, the ground cable. It's a nice ground clamp there. There is no copper shunt on this thing, so it should be sufficient, though. It has some brass on it, so that's the ground cable there. And this box just keeps getting deeper and deeper. Here is a chain, pretty nice chain too, with a nice hook that locks for the bottle, or the gas bottle. And one last final box here, which should be the TIG torch. So, here's the TIG torch. It looks really nice. Kind of has this reflective type of pattern to it. It looks like, I'm not sure if it is or not, but I think this might be like a super flex cable or something. It is a WP17 TIG torch. It is Weldcraft. And that's pretty much it. There's some information here for the TIG torch, and that's pretty much it. There's no, I don't see any tungsten or anything that was included with this machine. I would figure they would include some kind of a starter tungsten or something like that, but it doesn't appear so. Maybe I'll find it somewhere else in the machine. Probably won't. But anyways, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish doing all the unbolting here of the pellet and get that out of the way. Mount my gas tank and then get this machine fired up. Alright, so I finally assembled the machine here. It's a very big machine. I got the regulator in place, got the tank all strapped up, and this is going to be the first time I fire this up. But I'm going to go ahead real quick before I do that, and I'm going to go ahead and show the front part here where it's actually a little carrying case for TIG consumables. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this open here, and this is probably going to be like the first preview of this, because Miller hasn't even produced a video showing all this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and push this in, and there's a secret little compartment here where you could put all your little cups and your tungsten and other little TIG accessories here. And you can close it back up, and there's a little chart in here that tells you the collet body size and what you need for different where it actually tells you the part numbers for the collets if you went with the Miller consumables. That is the chart right there, and I'll try to zoom in a little bit on those numbers on that little chart just to give you guys an idea what I was talking about. And that's the whole chart there. So also how to assemble your torch, which is pretty cool. So I'll get a better shot of the inside here. And this pretty much just flips up, and that's it. Now you can kind of see I got two of my cables there, which is my stick cable for stick welding or electrode holder, and the ground already connected. And there's also a cool little feature on this welder that takes a little SD card, and you can pretty much update this machine whenever Miller has updates for it. You just put your updates on an SD card, insert it in here, and the machine does the rest. So it's kind of more like a computer than a welder, I guess. It has a lot of computer in it. This is a inverter welder, so it's a 210 amps. If you want more information on the specs and stuff like that, you can check out their websites. Do a search on the internet and you'll find more information on it. Since this is just going to be an unboxing video, that's pretty much it on this. And I'm going to have more videos on this welder, at least 5 more videos, if not more. I'm going to go ahead and show on future videos the AC TIG, the DC TIG, and then the DC stick. And I have a whole bunch of materials already ready for making videos, and I got some scrap all lined up. So just keep an eye out for those videos. I am going to make more videos on this welder for sure. I'm going to go ahead and power it on, which I have no clue. I think I'll hit the menu button there, but I will power it on. Or actually, never mind. There's an on and off switch right down here, and I'll go ahead and flip it on. This is the first time.
and it says Syncrowave 210 on there. So I don't know what else I gotta do to that. It's on DC TIG. There's the AC TIG. There's the AC voltage, which you can adjust here. It says it does the full 210 amps. And then you can go down to 10 amps. So that's pretty cool. And then there's let's see. There's a high frequency start right there. There's the lift. Those are the only two options. There's the tungsten. You can select from 1/8, 3/30 seconds, 1/16, 040. And post flow is going to be an auto. It's, I don't know what that is right there. I have to look at the manual some more. It says 0. I don't know. It looks like a 0 and a T. And then I don't know. I guess those are for the seconds on the post flow, I think. And it goes all the way to 50. And then it goes back to start, the lift start, which would be high frequency. And I don't know why it goes back to, why it goes back there like that. I think you have to lock in place by holding the menu button. I'm unsure. I still got to read the rest of the manual, but I'm just going through these little features really quick with you guys. Here's the DC. There's the menu for pulses per second, which is off there. And then you can go all the way to 50. So I'll leave it on off. There's the amps, of course. Let's see, there's another menu for this, or user menu. High frequency, tungsten, auto. Hold down the menu button and it goes back. So I'm going to go ahead and go to stick now. There's a little blue light, which I don't know yet what that's for, but it's reading 45.7 volts, 150 amps. 150 amps is the max on stick mode. And the dig, this actually has a dig mode on there, so you can set that. And then there, I think that's it. So there's open current voltage, which would be, you can set it on low or normal. And that's pretty much it. Should be a pretty simple machine to use. So before this video gets way too long, that's it pretty much for this welder. There's a non-valid for this here. On the new machines, there is a MIG gun or MIG spool gun option, so you can use a Spoolmate 100 on the machine designated for it, which pretty much has a constant voltage board inside, which would be probably like a Millermatic 211 or 180 board inside this machine. And obviously this is just the stick and TIG machine. But that's it. It's really quiet. There's no fan. The fan is on demand. So once this thing warms up to a certain temperature, that fan should kick in. But I don't know what else I could say. I guess that's it for this video. I want to thank you for watching the unboxing of the Miller Syncrowave 210 AC/DC arc welder. And see you guys on the next video.